Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Poor Choices, which I don't know. Do I like this or I like this? Tugs isn't on. Dang it. Tugs isn't on camera right now, so we'll go with this. I feel like
I like this. I'm not going to be on camera either, I don't think. I'm just like, my nose is already. It's not cute.
it's cute, no matter what.
Hi,
Cooking with Ruthie. Hi, Ruthie. For $4.99, already off to a great show. Says, love listening to you while working out. Have a great show. Thank you. Have a good workout. Oh my gosh. I mean, I
need to go back to the gym.
I'm a person who loves like this like pumping music to work out with too, because it like motivates.
Yeah.
I'm glad we motivate you. Yeah, Dan Vask would be great. Hello, also everyone else in the chat. We have A Travel Green, Eric K. Hi, Eric K. I heard that you saw Tugs this weekend. My heart.
Yeah.
I wish I got to see Tugs. We got to see my wife.
It was quite the weekend. I'm still tired. I know I'm not. Well, I'm not. I don't know if I'm sick. I think it's a combination of the last 4 days not getting home before 5 a.m. and just being like nonstop and laughing and then like drinking and eating and just chaos. It's been chaos. So I don't think I'm sick necessarily. I think it's just my body going, we need to process life.
You worked too hard these last few days, and now it's catching up to you. We also have John Connors, Jeremy Wormy, Cappy. Cappy, I told you to go to bed. Clearly don't.
Cappy, go to bed.
Frank, J.S. Pena, Cajun Corey, Grand Muff, Hokies. Did I miss anyone? Jake, the movie geek. Hello. Welcome. We are catching up because last week we'd had the time of the month, and then we delayed our finale episode. We delayed it. It's I think it was worth it. It was fun. Last week was fun.
Yeah, it was good episodes. Lots of drama.
Mm-hmm. I just wish that it didn't end. I mean, like the first half of the season was okay drama. It kind of got tiring after a while, and then I just wish it was like this type of drama, which is different. It's like actual real life drama. This could happen in real life almost. Maybe.
Yeah. I have some thoughts about Gabby's hypocrisy though. But we'll
Ooh, I cannot wait to hear about this. Chewy is in the house for $5. Says, well, at Christian's tailgate in the Heights, up to the sexiest ladies in Extra Girl and Tags. Thank you, Chewy.
Thank you, Chewy.
Oh, and Cajun, Corey Rourke.
Hi, Corey.
Hi. Says, just now getting my hearing back from Extra Girl stream. Hugs for Tugs. Yes. I played Elden Ring and I screamed a lot. It's my war cry, okay? It's my war cry. Andrew Matthews, hi as well. And Mark is here too. Says hashtag Extra Girl is hot. You're supposed to think that. We're
I thought you were disciplining her.
Maybe he has.
Oh, well. Alrighty.
I can neither confirm or deny. Anywho, so let's get into the actual episode. So let me pull up my notes. So we start off with okay. First and foremost, do they always do the families live, like meeting his family live?
Yeah.
Oh, I just don't remember.
Yeah, that's the last they meet his family or her family.
And
his family was like, bruh, get your crap together.
I did not think that his family was going to be so logical because he was so illogical this entire journey, which
where does that come
from? It's life experience, in my opinion. I think that the parents, at the very least, I don't know about his brothers, they have just been through probably and seen relationships start and end, and the way at least Clayton kind of worked through it is just so.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's cringe. It's absolute cringe. And I know he thinks at that time, in that moment, he was doing what was right. But like, I don't know if you've ever dated a guy online or a girl online, doesn't matter, whatever version. But when you are so scared of being truthful, like how he was, and he was just like, I need to hold on to someone because the girl I love just left and I need someone as a fallback.
Oh, so, yeah. Just, I can't even. And his parents saw right through it too.
Yeah. And I mean, like, he says, or whatever it is, with the terms of it, with what happened in the events where the ladies met his parents after, of course, Susie left. And then he's like, no, the one is Susie. Why did he need that? Like, he should have known when Susie left. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
So it is what it is, but I feel like he is so immature, at least with relationships, and it's a detriment to the people around him because now they're just collateral to him finding his love, which, I mean, it's part of the journey. But I think if he didn't at least tell them, please stay, let's see this through, because it was Gabby's choice to leave and he convinced her to stay to see it through, which I, like, in her defense, I would agree with. She should have been mad for that.
She should have left.
She should have left at that point.
Stick to your guns, girl. Jeez.
Yeah. Johnny64 for 999 says, for the tugs, a Gatorade fund.
I'm fine. I'm just tired and old. Thanks, Johnny.
Thanks, Johnny. Oh, wow. I don't know if you guys have dated someone like Clayton, but he is a piece of work. I don't know. I feel like I've dated some people like him where they just don't know.
Yeah, well, and then they're so scared to be alone or whatever.
Yeah, they'd rather have someone, even if it's not someone that is the one. And I think that's the thing. I have seen so many people go through relationships and they would rather stay with someone who is not good for them because they, one, have been through with them for so long, two, have deluded themselves to thinking they are the one, or three, the person's just so good with words that they convince them.
The lies.
Kind of like Clayton.
The narcissism.
The narcissism. Yeah. And he's just, he is the guy that you date on Tinder that'll string you along until he finds his next one. You're very lucky you've never dated anyone like that.
Yeah. And if you have, I totes understand what you went through.
Yeah. Wow. Jeremy Warmy. Really? He's starting to sound like a better look at me. Jeremy Warmy. Think about what you're doing here. JS Pena for 499. Hope you feel better, Tugs. Due to the unfortunate news I learned this morning. Oh, you're doing better compared to me. Also, you're not old.
Oh no, but JS Pena,
sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on, but I'm sorry.
I hope we can make you laugh today. I hope. If not, I'll make Mark come down here and I'll make him hop around. Okay, anyways, so let's go on. He's at the rose ceremony. Susie had left. The girls basically get told that, one, he said I love you to everyone, and two, he has been intimate with both of the girls.
Oh, I mean, I appreciate him finally being honest. I mean, for being honest about it, I appreciate that, I guess. I don't know, but those poor girls.
I think so. A lot of the previous Bachelor and Bachelorettes, they have had intimacy with more than one person.
Yeah, but nobody talks about it. I think that was what was so shocking to everybody. It's like, you know. Yeah, you always know.
Yeah,
it's like a thing. Everybody knows that everybody hooks up in the fantasy suites. I mean, not everybody, but a lot of people hook up in the fantasy suites. You know when your boyfriend's distracted because he's talking to somebody else. You know when we all know, we all have these instincts. Like we understand it, but to have it confirmed like that,
like it's just a slap in the face, I suppose. It's like,
yeah, it's no bueno.
We're supposed to just go and pretend and everything's just all good, compartmentalize, and it just,
yeah,
it didn't work to his benefit. Well, I guess it kind of did because he got both girls to stay.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
We're like, I don't deserve to be treated like this, blah, 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 but I'm going to stay anyway.
Like, as soon as he said it, both girls were like, okay, I got to walk away. I need a moment. And like Rachel is crying. They like superimposed her crying so much. Like,
oh yeah.
I mean, between Gabby and Rachel, Gabby was going to be the more strong one in the moment. Rachel, of course, just like she is the type of person, like if she loves you, she freaking loves you. She'll give an arm and a leg to you just because she's like, you need it. Here you go. Unfortunately, I only have Mark's right leg. He won't give me the arm.
We'll work on the arm.
We'll work on there.
Bye, Keck. I just saw it. Bye, Keck.
Bye, Keck. Yeah. And so he manages to keep them there for, I don't know. I don't know what his magical power is, but he kept the women there and he gave the roses to both of them and they accepted and they were going to move forward. He convinced them to move forward with them. And before these go away, Tugs, you give us so much love here today. Front Porch Conservative for $4.99. Tugs, remember to take your shots to get over your illness. A shot of shine, a shot of wine, a shot of whiskey, and so on. You most certainly are not old.
Thanks. This is what happens, guys, when you don't go out a lot because your friends don't live here. Everybody lives long distance, and you're surrounded by. I mean, they're all healthy, right? They all go to gyms. John Bartolo's crew, and they all go to the gym and all that stuff. But like, there was hugging, there was drink sharing, there was high fiving, it was just like we were all like in close proximity to each other, and you're up until 5 a.m. and it was so fun.
I'm so jelly. I cannot wait for the next Vegas meetup.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Bird Up for $5. I hope this super chat helps buy the medicine that heals Tugs. Much love.
Thanks, guys. You guys are so nice. Thanks.
Dirty Wormy. Tugs is like a well-aged whiskey. Fine AF. I can agree with that.
Thanks.
Yeah. I'm sure the chat would just love to drink you up.
Whoa.
Anywho.
What?
All right. So, what happens next? Let's see. Ooh, okay. I do want to talk about this. Rachel gets the rose. She accepts it. Gabby actually said no. And then, of course, we did say he convinced her. Did you see Rachel's face? And her immediate facial reaction was regret.
Yeah.
She's like, should I have said yes? Should I have said yes? I don't know. And she knew it. I think from that moment, she knew it. She was like, I shouldn't. I shouldn't have said yes. All right. So they meet the family. By the way, I think the family was actually impressed with both Gabby and Rachel. I think they loved them.
Oh yeah. I mean, how can you not? I like both girls a lot too. And yeah, we love how with his dad especially, but the whole family, even the brothers were like, so let me get this straight. The two girls we're meeting today are your backup options?
Yeah, plan B. This is plan B. I think even they do. They're like, Clayton's like a plane crashing. It's just stop, please.
Yeah.
And even dad was like, are you serious? Are you freaking serious? You didn't think that it was going to end
like right? This? Like you didn't think that was going to, I can't call him out on crap.
I mean, it was fine. The meeting was fine. I think what the worst part is at the end of it, he goes, so my heart is with Susie.
Yeah.
What?
By the way, oh my God, that episode ended. He comes back. So they meet the parents, and but the parents and the family, like, they love both girls, which of course we like them too. And then the dad's like calling Clayton out on his bullcrap, and mom is like, I understand why you guys are frustrated and you're hurt, whatever, blah blah. So they end the date, with the mom and dad or whatever. And he goes back in, and he's just like, my heart's with Susie, and blah blah blah. And the family was like, so there's this third girl that we've not met yet that for some reason you won't shut up about. Like, what? Then why do we even meet those other two? Oh my God, it was a whole big chaos. And then they get back to the hotel. Wait, was that after or before she showed up?
It was before, because Jesse had gone to see her.
That's right. So they get back to the hotel, and Clayton just makes up his mind to break up with the both of them, and all hell breaks loose. Like, I would have thrown him off the balcony, to be honest.
Oh my, okay, so it doesn't, okay. It doesn't matter the fact that he broke up with them. Like, I get that. But the way he did it. So he told them, so the rose ceremony prior to, he tells them as a group, I said I love you to all three of you and had intimacy with two of you, and then convinced them both to stay. They did. They acquiesced to his request. And then after meeting the parents, which you would think, oh, everything's fine. We're working through this. You said to trust me. I'm trusting you. And then to be broken up as a group.
Yeah. He didn't even break up with them one-on-one. He broke up.
Like, excuse me?
After meeting the parents. After that whole thing, like giving them hope.
Yeah. I think if you say
Right.
I love you, have been intimate, and have met the family, I deserve a one-on-one breakup.
Yeah. And then he had to go talk to them one-on-one, and Gabby was literally ready to throw him out of the window. She really was.
I will say she did throw a lot of good truths out there.
Oh, yeah. You're
Let me
not ready
see.
for this. You're not emotional or mature enough, and blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, snap. Here we go.
Let's see. She's like, why did you fight for us to stay? It was her decision to leave, and now it's his decision for breaking up. Which, I mean, if we're talking about the power dynamic, she had the power at that rose ceremony.
Oh, yeah.
And then he took it from her and then decided it on his terms. Sorry, and this is the other thing that gets to me, most in love with.
Yeah, like it was a measure. Like you have the water that's kind of full, then you have the water that is full, and then you have the water glass that's the most full. What?
I don't understand. Like and we talked about it a bit last week. Can you be in love with two people at once? I think you can love people, but can you be in love? And I personally don't think I could be in love with two people at once.
No, me neither. No way.
Yeah.
I think it's lust, and I think you might love somebody, but for me, and maybe I'm the hopeless romantic idiot here, but for me, the in love is that stereotypical, you just know, you know what I mean? Like you move in slow motion, and I don't know, like a romantic comedy or a romance movie, they tell you the way that they describe it. Like that's, to me, is what in love feels like. I've loved before, but I've never been in love.
And like, I think that Clayton, and it's probably due to inexperience, because you also, like Rachel did say, you had never said I love you to anyone within 5 years of him saying it first to her.
Right. Yeah.
So maybe it's inexperience. And he's pretty young. I think he's like 28, right? Or 27?
Yeah, something like that.
Which, I mean, it's not that young, but when you haven't had a lot of experience dating, it's still pretty youthful, because you have this glow about everything, and it's just this beautiful thought and idea of how love should be. And he has every right to be intimate with all the women, but throwing the word love out there, it almost feels hurtful. And I mean, Ben Higgins, him, and Clayton, was there anyone else that said I love you to more than two people or one person?
No, I think those are the only two.
Yeah, and it's just, it almost felt cheap to say it to multiple people, and it lost its meaning. So, Johnny throwing his 2 cents in. Never been in love with two women simultaneously. That's crazy. If I'm crazy about a woman, she's my whole world. Dude is just attracted to multiple attractive women. That's different.
Yeah.
Agreed, Johnny. And F autocorrect. Did I read it right? I probably did. But in any case, like he has learned. I think he has learned a lot from this journey.
So
I hope so. And I mean, I don't think Susie would be with him if it wasn't for that.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes with him and Susie. We'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah. And I said this from the beginning, she's too good for him.
Yeah.
She's way too good for him. So, and Grand Moff, I will say, I was very inexperienced in my 20s. I would have loved to slap myself a few times. My 20-year-old self should do that. You're stupid. There's a lot of things I have regrets, and in some ways, yeah, I don't regret the decision that I did it. I regret the hurt feelings that I felt for doing it.
Yeah.
But I learned from it. That's the difference. And I think that's why I say, like, Clayton has learned. He knows his effect. And I mean, the big word, I don't know if you agree with this, but is empathy. He didn't have empathy.
No, he was pretty cold to all three of the women. Well, even I mean, I wouldn't say he was cold to Susie. He was almost too hot with Susie, but that was that visceral
Reaction to the situation.
reaction. Yeah.
Mhm.
But to Gabby and Rachel, he was so cool. Like he had, and this is where there is a disconnect between men and women, because men can, it doesn't happen all the time, but they can. And I think we've all, us ladies, have seen this a lot, my ladies in the chat, where a guy will break up with you or stop talking to you or whatever, and he's just so shut down. Like he can literally, nope, I'm done, and flip the switch, should he choose to, depending on the situation. And us girls, we cry about it for months and all this stuff, right? And so that's the way he acted. It was like a switch flip. Like he just turned the light off and was like, goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
And he had no empathy for them at all whatsoever. No sympathy either. Like there was I don't even think there was sympathy, like real sympathy. I think he was like, I sympathize, but I don't think he really felt it. You know what I mean? He himself in his head, he was done. And that's all fine and good. But there's a way to do it. And he just was like, nope, I've made up my mind. I'm done. See ya. Bye.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And something that Gabby said that kind of rung true to me, and let's see how you feel about it. Love is a responsibility to protect and care for the person.
Yeah.
Do you think that that's like one of the big lines of I love you, and that's your responsibility for having that love and sharing it amongst two people?
Yeah, but I also think it's both ways.
It is both ways. And then, like, as she said this, your actions don't back up your words.
No.
Because if he did love them, he would have at least had the decency to break up with them one-on-one.
Yeah, exactly. And not just dump it off and be like, okay, I'm going to get this over with.
Which, by the way, my favorite part of that breakup was when he's like, can I walk you out? Nope.
No. Gabby was like, no. I'm out. So funny. He cracked me up.
That was so amazing.
That is exactly Jinx, that is exactly how it felt like. That is exactly how it felt. It felt like you saying something to get something over with. Like, and we've all done it. We've all just like pulled the Band-Aid off. Like, I need to say this or I need to do this, to just do it and not have any thought process behind it. That's exactly how it felt, Elizabeth. You're correct.
Sure, absolutely. If this was real life dating and they didn't know each other existed, he would have either one, ghosted them, or two, broke up in a text.
Definitely would have broken them up with the text. Maybe a Snapchat message.
Least. But I definitely think a ghosting would have happened.
Oh yeah. He just one of those things. And it's not because he's a bad guy. I know we girls tend to be like, you're the worst man ever. It's because and in this case he's not a bad person. He just doesn't know how to deal with it or doesn't want to deal with it.
Deal with it in the appropriate manner that, I mean, it will always hurt them. A breakup always hurts, but is the most kind way and most respectful way. So
yeah, exactly. You don't just sit there and be like, okay, well, bye.
Yep. I really do think he would ghost them. Seriously.
Yeah, I think so too. I love it. Or ghost one and break up with the other one over a text message. But you're right. Maybe both. I can't.
Did you cry during this episode? Like, I cried. I won't lie.
No.
I cried when Rachel cried. And I think that's like, I think we've all been a Rachel where you were so unbelievably thinking that you're in love with this person. And then they, of course, on a whim change. And
yeah, I didn't cry, but I think that's because I was looking at it from a third party perspective and I'm going, you are an idiot. Leave. They should, but I said they should have left however many freaking episodes ago. I mean, I empathize with her and I totally know where she's coming from, but because I don't know. I have cried on the show or to the show before. but they should have left.
And I felt so bad. Yes, Sarah, I was just thinking that her eyelashes.
What happened? I didn't
Oh,
notice.
when she was crying, so she had like the little groups of eyelashes on,
Oh yeah,
and so it was like little chunks. So she had like one just like strung on her face, and I felt so bad. I just wanted to be like, honey, just need to
I
get
didn't
that.
even notice. But I guess
Yeah.
that shows that it's kind of real in a sense, huh?
Ooh, Johnny dropping knowledge. Be a man. Break up in person. Don't send her a text. Might not be easy, but she doesn't deserve that.
I got broken up with over a text before.
Oh, yeah. I think the worst is ghosting because, like, at least text, it's final. But, like, a ghosting, it's like, is he going to message me back? I don't know. How many days should I wait? I have no idea. Blah. I hate a ghosting. It's the worst. You do not have the balls big enough to say that it's done. You could just say, yeah, sorry, not feeling it, or I'm too. I will even take the I'm not in the right place to be dating. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Like that at least will end it. I need an ending, you know? Yeah, ghosting is very cruel. And the worst part is people are just too scared to actually say it in person, which is why they ghost. They think it's easier, but it's not.
No, it's not easier, and it's not fair to anybody. It's awful. Like if you can't handle I saw a reel on Instagram actually today that was a quote from Steve Harvey. And he, oh gosh, I'm gonna pull it up because I'll keep it muted, but I want to read what the captions are on it. I want to read what he says. And he is the wise one, that one. I don't know when he got so wise, but
he's always been wise, maybe.
He basically was like, if he can't do, oh, here it is. If a man asks you out and he's not willing to buy you a plate of food, how can you possibly think that this guy can take care of a family? And that's how I feel like if guy asks you out, or a guy is dating you casually or dating you seriously, and he is not man enough or willing enough to break up with you in person and be honest with you, then what makes you think that that's going to be okay later? Like what? I don't know. That reminded me. I was kind of like, ooh, this kind of reminds me.
I mean, I totally understand that. We'll say,
you know,
I get that. Chewy says for $5, I hope Tugs feels better and call me crazy. I think I'm in love with Tugs. Sorry, Lauren Leal. Wow, Lauren's getting the boot.
Poor Lauren.
Poor Lauren. Yeah. Wow, bird up. Sounds like a Willy Wonka breakup. Good day. I said good day.
I said good day. Yeah, basically. Or what's his bucket from Tombstone? Well, bye.
Hey, I'd rather that than a ghosting. Okay, I'd rather that.
Bye.
I mean, if we are so unlucky to be broken up with, I have been, and yeah, it just. It stings a little less than the mystery.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like Steve Harvey uses food, and specifically in this scenario. But if the man, like, and Clayton was kind of like that the whole time. Like he wasn't willing to open up his eyes and listen to the group when it came to Shanae. He wasn't willing to pull the trigger because of whatever reason on Gabby and Rachel. He wasn't willing. So it's kind of like, in the way these two girls dodged a little bit of a bullet until he matures enough, or maybe he has over the last 3 months since the show ended. I don't know. But, if he's not willing to do those little things, what makes you think that he's going to be willing to do any of the other things, whatever it is that you want, whether it's family, whether it's providing for you, whether it's whatever it is, depending. And that goes for girls too. If she's not doing the little things, whatever those are, then she's not going to do the big things. It's called a red flag.
Well, and shield wall, that is true. The free meal ticket can only last so long, though, before it becomes taken advantage of. Something you need to keep in mind with the multiple dates that you're going to go on in the future, after whatever the first date. But like my first date with Bark, we went to dinner, and then I always feel like, okay, let's be at least a little equal here. I'll get drinks across the street. I want this date to last longer. Why not? Or maybe the second date. Yes, Hokies, red flag. I think relationships, and it doesn't have to be money specifically. Like, say you're dating a student, but it could be other things. It could be, well, how do I make a meal for you? How about, I I set up a cute little picnic. I don't know. It doesn't have to be extravagant dinners. You know? So I don't know. It just, there are ways to be equal in a relationship. It doesn't have to be monetary.
No, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Agreed.
Yeah. Chewy for another $5 says, reason for saying that is Lauren has a boyfriend. Don't get me wrong. She's cool and down to earth, but I don't want to mess up a relationship.
Oh, yeah. That's a smart choice.
And yes, smash that like button. Wow. Mark, okay, I say things. You did not need to say that. Anyways,
Mark's just
whatever.
spilling all the tea. I'm here for it.
Yeah. You know how I was supposed to sleep on the couch today? Yeah, you.
Yeah.
You.
That's right.
Oh God. Yep. So you heard it here, folks. Mark is sleeping on the couch. All right. So he breaks up with them. Rachel, I love it. Some of the things that she said. She was collateral damage on his journey for love. He was selfish. He was not empathetic. He didn't even shed a single tear while he was breaking up with her. I don't require a man to shed a tear while they're breaking up with me, but it just really shows how much he cared.
Yeah, right. No, yeah. There was like really no emotion at all.
Like it was stone cold.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he just like, this is my next step. I have to do this. It's fine. And yet he still loved Susie the most. And I just
the most. I love her the most.
Gabby was right. Like, we shouldn't constitute the amount of love for each person. It should be based on compatibility. You can love 3 people, have love for 3 people, but are all 3 going to be compatible? I have loved people. I was not compatible with all those people.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think if he just changed his verbiage, it would have just been so different. And the season was such a hot mess since the beginning.
Yep. With his inconsistency.
Elizabeth! He didn't even look that upset to me. It looked like a man walking out of a first Tinder date. It was like, it went, nah.
Yeah, well, she's not wrong. She's not wrong.
He's a piece of work. And that, you remember how at the very beginning of all this, you told me about that TikTok about the guy who was like, I recognize that guy from a commercial.
Yeah.
That commercial. Because he was railing his girlfriend.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
It all makes sense.
I have so many questions.
It all makes sense. Which, I mean, he could always change. This might have changed him. But,
I hope so, for poor Susie's sake. Jeez.
Mm-hmm. I've seen some of their stories, and they look super duper cute. I won't lie, they're cute. They are cute together, but I worry about her. I do too. I mean, as long as he's learned his lessons, and she seems like a very careful person.
Yes, especially now.
Yeah. All right. So he broke up with Rachel. He broke up with Gabby. Now it's just Susie. Susie, who Jesse Palmer, host, went to see her and was like, I don't think this is the end of your story. Are you willing to have a conversation with?
I don't think I've ever seen
Clayton.
I don't think I've ever seen a host do that before. Like, usually those girls or the guys that get kicked off like that and there's something, they come back and are like, I need closure, or let's talk. You know what I mean? I don't think I've ever seen a host go after that girl or guy. I've never seen that. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I think so. The last person that I can maybe reflect on this with was Colton and Cassie.
Yeah, but Colton went after Cassie. Chris didn't go get Cassie. Colton did.
I think that the production staff knew that Susie and Clayton were not over. Maybe it was just them pulling the strings.
Yeah, no, true. I agree with you. I don't think I've ever seen, and like in Colton and Cassie, Colton and Cassie's case, I think the producers were like, "Oh, we can't get you a flight until 3 p.m. Bummer."
You're
And
gonna
then
stay here for a few more days, and
yeah,
I
I'm so sorry.
can.
So sorry about that. Something's wrong, And and Colton was able to go and basically bang her door down and be like, ah! But it literally was, or at least that's the way they edited it. I don't know if that exactly how it happened, but it just feels like Jesse flat out was like, "This is bull crap. I'm not watching this. This is breaking my heart. I'm gonna go get her, babysit him, and then of course all hell broke loose." But it just felt like he was like, "No, I've got this. I'm Captain Save the Day, and I've got this." You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into that wrong, but
Who
that's
knows?
just how it was cut.
I think it was just a production choice, and it worked. It worked, sort of. In the end, it worked. I think they have a lot of power because the thing is, in their ITMs, it's basically a therapy session. So in the moment, so that when they're talking one-on-one to the camera, it's probably a producer sitting there asking questions, and it's just they can, and that's where at least with the Bachelor, I think the unrealistic aspect of it is they steer things to happen.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think if anybody had any doubts before, because there's always been kind of like this, are they, aren't they, are they that controlling, do they manipulate it a lot? I think the biggest proof, one of the biggest proofs and like cinched it for a lot of people was the Chase Rice concert.
Yep.
On whoever
Victoria Fuller, Chase Rice, exes.
Ex-boyfriend. I think that was the moment for me. I was like, oh dang.
They can make things happen.
They make things happen.
Oh my god, Dermy Wormy, you're right. It's a chick flick move. And it worked.
Yeah,
it worked.
Exactly. That's what it felt like. It felt like Jesse was like the best friend, the running
We're
through the
gonna
airport.
make it happen.
Yeah, like stopping the best friend from getting on the plane. I know you love him. Don't get on the plane. Or whatever. Like,
he loves
exactly
you.
What it felt like.
Come back for him. Which, sorry. So, anyways, she stays. She decides to have a chat with him. By the way, I don't know what was going on in her head, but the whole chat setup is the final rose with the ring. Yeah. And she's in her final dress.
Uh-huh.
I listened to a podcast and she had said that was the dress she chose from the shopping date. That if she was the lady at the end, that she was going to wear that dress.
Yep.
So I don't know how she didn't think that she was going to get engagement. But anyways, she goes for the final engagement. And they have this big declaration moment. And he's like, I love you, all this. I have this ring. Literally pulls out the ring. And she's like, yeah, no.
I love that. Good for her. I love it. And I love how when Susie got to the parents, like she talked to the parents, it was cordial and they of course adored her. Mm-hmm. And she just left him there. And she was like, I need time. Goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
That's my girl. Yes, girl. Love it.
Wow.
And she said, nope.
Make things happen behind the scenes. They're really good for that. And I do think the producers maybe have had some training on that sort of stuff. So they can elicit a lot of things to happen. They're good at getting the info.
Oh, this video on Instagram is so cute. I'm sorry, I'm stalking.
What? Oh, their Instagram?
Yeah, there's I can't play it because it's a Mary J. Blige song.
Just don't share audio. Don't share audio.
Oh, okay.
I want to see this.
It's like a compilation of their moments over the last 4 months.
I saw that. There was one where he was sitting on the toilet. It was weird. I hope he wasn't pooping. Do not poop.
Okay, this isn't it. This is the photo, but here we go. I wish I could play the audio, but it's Mary J. Blige, her All Night Long song, so go with that one. This is really cute.
I mean, they're both very good-looking people. They're kind of quirky and weird, and like it works.
I love.
Oh, look, I liked it.
Does it? Oh yeah, it does say.
Okay, I want
Oh my
pizza
God.
now. Dang
I
it.
know, right? Oh,
Yeah, they're so like this is
they
such
are cute,
cuddly
and I
stuff.
hope. Oh gosh, I hope they work out. I love love, and I'm so here for it. Look how
Hmm.
cute they are.
Oh, oh, look at that
I
dance.
know!
That's like a dance. I love that dance party.
I'm gonna have to play this on my phone when we're done so I can hear the music. But stop.
Oh,
Anyway,
they're
that's
so
that.
cute.
They're so cute.
Hmm. Hmm.
I
Ugh.
love it. I love it. I
So
love it.
they're together. They are dating. Their girlfriend, boyfriend. I don't know about engagement. She had a joke while she was there. She's like, I'm gonna pop the question or something like that. Like she was gonna be the one
Oh, on the
proposed.
final rose, you mean?
Yeah, I was like,
Or after the final rose? Yeah, then she didn't have a ring on. And you know what? Good for her. Like, make him work for it at this point. You know what I mean? I mean,
mhm.
not I mean, he's worked for it a little, but she 100% has got to be very careful. And I agree with her being careful. So yeah, no, don't
Yeah,
put that pressure. It's only been 4 months anyway. So let's just calm down.
I do agree with this. That dude is totally the top 10% of the guy, the guy, kind of guy women want.
Oh yeah.
Tall,
Did you
muscular, good looking.
uh-huh.
But okay, all women. I'm sorry. I've seen women's Tinders as I have a guy friend. We're just like for fun, just going through. A lot of women are so shallow. They're like 6 feet up. Really?
No, yeah.
I mean, I don't mind a 6 feet tall person, but I mean, the last guy I'm dated, seriously, he has ate way too much. The
Yeah.
protein farts.
Well,
Blech.
did you see the Evie magazine? There's an Evie magazine article that summed up a study that was done. And it doesn't tell us anything we don't already know, but it basically was like there was different guys with different types of bodies. And the final body, like to do the tally, was the final body was kind of like a soy boy looking guy, like thin, not
Really?
very manly. And then they compared him with a guy that kind of was a bit more muscular than Clayton. So like a Ryan Reynolds at his peak, muscular Ryan Reynolds, that kind of a thing. And the guy with the muscles won, like by a
Of course.
resounding
J-
110
I
million
think
percent. And it's like,
scientifically, we want women want a person who's going to take care of them, and not only does that mean, I guess financially, I guess in this world, but physically, of course, we're going to want the stronger man to fight off whatever.
no soy boys.
No soy
And their
boys.
soy boy
Sorry,
body.
but I mean, like at this point, like we don't need a muscular man.
No,
We're
it's
not.
not. I don't think it was the muscles like, oh, they have to be muscular. I mean, some girls are like that, but it was more of like that one looks like he could stop a bear kind of thing. That one looks like he could protect me. That one looks like he could. Whereas the skinny guy was the skinny, more feminine looking, that type of. You guys know the body I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The younger body looking guy was not like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, what do I do with this? It was an interesting article. Evie magazine, if anybody's interested in reading it. But that's, yeah, it was pretty interesting.
Buford T. Justice for $10 says, "When are you going to talk about sexism in gaming?" I will tell you, sexism in gaming. Dying Light 2 does not have female bodies for me to play. I have to play as a man. I'm trans in the game. But other than that, that's the only thing I have about sexism in gaming. I don't know about you, Tugs. How do you feel about sexism in gaming?
I haven't really noticed anything, to be honest. I mean, the Call of Duty lobbies sometimes can get pretty gross, but you know that going in, and I just have this really cool feature I use that if I don't
The
want to
mute?
listen to them anymore, it's called the block button. You can block
The
players.
block.
Yeah,
Ooh.
or you can mute them. But depending on how nasty they are being, like there's vulgar and talking shit and stuff, but then there's some of these guys take it way. There are guys out there, and I know what some of them, they're very rare, and you just block them. It's really easy. You just hit that block button. You'll never be in another Call of Duty with them again.
Bird Up. As a
See?
skinny guy, I can confirm I can't fight off a bear. Well, okay, Mark is not a skinny guy, and I don't know if he can fight off a bear either. Maybe.
Let's see if I can find it.
I haven't tried it yet. Martin, women want a man that's tall, muscular, good looking, successful, and promotes masculine energy, yet he's supposed to be dedicated only to her. Well, this is okay. Physiologically, back in the day, men want to spread their seed. Women are very picky and choosy, which is why they want to find the best mate because we produce one egg a month, whereas men produce millions per, let's say, hour. I don't actually know. Because they want to spread their genes around the world. So, I mean, it just, at least.
But at the same time, friends, where my religious people at? I know you're in here. The Bible says one man, one woman. It doesn't say marry one woman and then have kids with 16 other women.
I've never read the Bible.
One man, one woman for you. You know what I mean? So it's like, what line do you draw, my friends? Where's your line at?
Mark, I can fight off a baby bear and a JoJo bear. Wow. They're like 5 pounds. I could also probably take a black bear too, but that's also because I have guns. Hey, that counts. It counts. Derby Warmy, I didn't know this. Fun fact, birth control actually interferes with a woman's ability to find the perfect guy for them. It blocks certain hormone receptors. Which ones? I need to know. Wow, Cajun's flexing too. I can shoot a bear. Wow, Buford T. Justice Talks has spoken. No baby daddies.
Oh, baby daddies in the chat. Look, guys, wrap it or tap it, okay? Or wrap it before you tap it. No glove, no love. These are, you know, you guys always say, men are, no, we don't like those. It's better without it. Well, that's fine. And I think a lot of us ladies are going to agree with you. However, because you guys refused, and not just y'all, but people in general, I mean this as a whole, because we refuse to go back to the traditional ways of leaving that for procreation, you have to wrap it, okay? Get your saline out, wrap it around, and there you go. So until you guys and gals, everybody, decides as a collective whole, we're going to go back to procreating and not procreating.
Collective whole.
You have to wrap it, okay? Okay.
I can't.
Okay.
Wow. Don't be silly. Wrap that willy.
Yeah.
Thank you,
love,
Jeremy.
No love.
Wow.
No.
I appreciate that. I like a little rhyme, Dermy. Eric K for $5 says, I stand with Mark. I bet he can beat the hell out of a Care Bear. I haven't seen it yet, but I think he can. Wow. Grizzlies and polar bears might be tough to take down, even with guns. I'd have to get a lung shot with my 308.
No, aim for the head, bro.
Wow. I mean, polar bears are freaking scary. They like literally play with their food. They like teasing them.
There it is.
They like a little suffering.
Hello.
Okay, Shield Wall says men look how they do physically because females have selected them for those traits sexually. The women decide who they bang, thus determine how the offspring look.
Thank you.
Yep.
And I'm telling you right now, we've gotten away from this as a society, like over the last, I don't know, 100, 200 years, however many years you want to throw a number on it. But the reason we look for those things, physically fit, able to do the protecting, this and that and the other, is because that produces healthy offspring. It's not just how the kids look. That don't matter. It's not about necessarily looks. It's about that man isn't going to keel over at the age of 35. You know what I mean? Especially back in the day. Now, we have all these medical lying conditions because of our processed foods, and I could rant about this for hours. But the baseline was, you're going to choose this guy over here because he looks a certain way, not because he's hotter than that guy, but because he's going to give me healthy children. And when you only lived till the age 30, that was very important.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah.
Anyway, that's my mic drop for today.
So we have a donation. Sorry, I just found it. Jay Schwalbuck for $101.10. Thank you. Says, I'm a big F&T Geeks and Gamers fan plus as. I also met you in Vegas. You signed my Nerdrotic hat. Me or Tugs, or both of us.
Probably you.
I will forward this channel to my 29-year-old daughter. Aw, thank you. I would love to watch more, but it's shrinking my pee-pee. I have to save myself. Love you both. Well, We don't want shrinkage, so thank you for that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for making me laugh so hard.
That's amazing.
I can't wait for your daughter to watch. We love that. I mean, I would love more females to watch this. Like, I love the males in the chat. Don't get me wrong, but our target audience, at least with The Bachelor, especially, is females. I've never talked to a man besides Chris Gore about reality television.
I know, it's weird.
It's very
Well,
weird.
Johnny a little and Max
Johnny,
a little.
that's true. We kind of made Johnny watch it again. He used to.
That's true.
And Max, he hasn't watched it, but I think he would enjoy it. Most people don't realize they would enjoy it. No, Shield Wall, you're not the only male.
No. There's a bunch of guys. I think it's mostly guys in here, to be honest with you.
We have a few. There was Elizabeth, Sarah, and Southern Belle.
I think Southern Belle. I'm pretty sure.
Southern Belle was here for a hot minute.
Where did it go?
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird.
It's weird.
Look, here's the deal. So the whole good looking thing, I mean, yeah, at some point that became a factor, but for the most part, it was you want healthy, you want strong, so you can have good kids. And that was the same for the girls too. Like, you wanted to be healthy and whatnot too. You know what I mean?
Good hips for birthing.
Right. This is all things. See, everybody thinks that women are picky because we want 6 foot whatever and blah, 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 blah. But men, they wanted way back in the day, you needed wide hips and you needed all these things and whatnot, and you good stock, good breed, you know, that kind of a thing. So we guys were just as picky once upon a time. The problem is that we've all gotten fat and lazy, and therefore it now is seen as a bad thing, whereas it didn't used to be. And anyway, that's fine. I'm done.
Sorry. All right. I'm putting a poll up. Someone said poll. You know how much I love my polls.
Poll time for what?
What is your genetic makeup?
Oh, yes. Let's get our percentage.
Female, male, or other?
Other.
Yes.
You know they're going to pick other.
Eric K. knows. Eric K knows. So, look. We're already at 100% male. A sexism in Bachelor.
That's 3 votes.
Wow,
on, guys.
Mark, 80% of the reason I'm with Extra Girl is her childbearing hips and ghetto booty. I don't have a ghetto booty, Mark. You're telling people the wrong thing. It's not ghetto.
She's got good genetics. She's got good skin. She's healthy. She doesn't have a history of, well, I mean, I'm just guessing here now, but a history of whatever. I'm just saying. Like, honestly, technically, if we go back to those old days, I would never just, well, I mean, like, I'm single now, but I would have never been able to find a proper, way back in the day, a proper spouse because of the history of cancer in my family. As bad stock, bad breeding.
But the thing, okay, so I will say, at least with cancer, most people passed away at the ripe age of 30. Yeah. Cancer wasn't something people thought about at that point because cancer usually exists past 40, 50s, I believe. That we know.
I think for the most part, yeah.
Wow, Mark.
I don't know what a booba is, but I'm going to assume we meant to put an S there.
Boobs.
Booba.
I'm going to put in the chat next for my next poll. What do you prefer more?
Look at this. We have about 30 votes, and it's wow. There is a lot of men.
See, I checked the stats of our audience, and it's significant males. I think we're at like 80% male, which is still better than FNT because there's amazing like 6% female of their audience, so we have 20% female.
Yeah,
good. It's pretty good. I'm willing to get this to 50%. Okay,
that's awesome.
Wow. Sarah, I just want a guy with a good job who doesn't look like melted ice cream. Is that asking for much? I don't think so.
I was telling X-Ray Girl this before the stream, but for those of you who follow me on Instagram, you saw my posts and stuff with the gun crew, John Bartolo's crew. And I was telling X-Ray Girl, I was like really blown away because these guys are just like these mean machines. They're tall, they're muscular, they know how to use every weapon in the book, like they're former police, they're former soldiers, they're all these things, and they like if you trigger them enough, they can rip the, to defend the whatever, they'll rip the roof off the ceiling and they'll roar, man, and they still pulled out chairs, they still open doors. They have like, they make their own money. They all have their own company. It's like, it just was like, now that's what we're looking for, friends.
I mean, and the other thing is like you can show masculine traits in other
Mhm.
things than just your body. In my opinion. But
Oh yeah. No, and you know, honestly, out of all of them, like out of all of them, there were only a couple of them that were like that Ryan Reynolds or that Thor body shape. Everybody else, you could tell they were in shape. Like they could pick up freaking cars with their bare hands, but they didn't look like Thor. They were a little heavier in the arms, or they were a little heavier around the middle, or they were a little, you know what I mean? Like they were normal. Well, we could still whoop your butt at the gym and I could pick you up and throw you across the room, but they didn't look like the superheroes that you see on TV, or like the super bodybuilders. There were a couple of them, but for the most part, it was just normal guys that could also pick up 400 pounds and chuck it down the road. It's really fun. I had a lot of fun, but that's it. That's what I think people always, they're like, oh, well, you want Thor, you want Captain America, you want that body type. But it's like, well, I mean, yeah, they're nice to look at, but I'd rather have the guy that can pick up this weight and, you know, handle these guns and handle these weapons or whatever to protect whatever, and look like John Bartolo did. John Bartolo was a big dude. He wasn't Thor. You know what I mean? He didn't have those 9-pack abs, but he looked good and he was good. That's what, you know, anyway. There's my rant again.
I always think I'm like, okay, so there was a time Mark and I were just joking around. It was like, carry me like you're a fireman. And I was joking. And then he did. I was like, ooh.
Right? Exactly.
Oh, excuse me.
Love that.
So, I mean, the fireman hold is, I mean, I don't know how you do it, but like you just like go underneath where the hips are and then carry on the one shoulder. I don't know if that's hard or easy, but it's just dang. Yeah. As long as you're respecting yourself, you'll do fine with the lady. Sarah, I agree with this. Yeah.
There's that too.
Lots of respect. I mean, you can be as strong and physically as you want, but you also have to do the respect. And like Tugs did say that. She was like, it's just like the little things. They pulled chairs before they said something naughty. They're like, I'm so sorry for this. It's all this.
It was cool. Yeah, I am on a rant roll. Wait until we get Gabby being the Bachelorette. Woo!
Yeah. Okay. So I wanted to go through a few more things. So, Jesse Palmer is now the official host, I think, for at least Bachelor and Bachelorette, because he is going to host the Bachelorette. Tasha and Caitlin are at least gone for the
That's
Bachelorette.
Weird. I thought they were coming back. Interesting. No? I did like Jesse. I really did like Jesse. He is bond with Clayton. And like if you go to Clayton's Instagram, Jesse's still kind of commenting things to like cheer him on and egg him on. Like you could tell they've had these like little inside jokes or inside conversations. I actually really like him. And I loved on the after the final rose, they played his season. That took me back. They played like the highlight reel from his season. Oh man.
Oh my God. I did watch his season, but that moment he said the wrong girl's name. Oh, my heart sunk for him.
Oh God. It was awful. I remember when it happened, I was like, no, oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
and I love the fact
Eric K. Yes, Jesse Palmer. Yes. Yep. He was the Bachelor.
Oh God.
However many years ago.
It's been a while. It's been a while. It had to have been about 15 years ago.
Yeah. And so he ended up with a girl, didn't end up marrying her, found his wife now, years later. And yeah, so he was hosting a show for ABC. I forgot which show it was. And then it kind of seemed like, I guess, for them, the next, they did address this in the show that he had a failed NFL career.
That was the joke between him and Clayton.
As did Clayton. So yeah, terrible quarterback. But I will say, good host. He's changed our minds. Remember at the beginning of this, we're like, nah, I don't think he's gonna be good. I don't know. I want Chris back. And maybe it was because of Clayton. Mine totally changed. He is professional. He knows his role. He steps in when needed. He knows what to say when they need him to say something. So I don't know. I like him. He's changed.
I like him a lot. It'll be interesting to see what he does with the women. Because I'm not going to lie. Like, I was kind of cranky about it at first, but I liked Caitlyn. No.
I like Caitlyn and Tasha
Yeah,
being
I
like
like Caitlyn.
a
Okay. With
sister.
the girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of like a sister thing, but I also still stand by my thought of sometimes, especially those two, they got a little overexcited, like a little too emotionally invested, which I think is just us girls naturally. But so
Mhm.
it'll be interesting to see him handle both because there's two of
Yeah.
them.
And
Bachelorettes, God help us.
I think that he will do okay because he has the rapport with those two women. Like it's
Yes.
not just going in cold, like, who are you? I'm just
And
gonna
that may be why they did it. That may be why they did it too. And I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out.
Sarah has opinions about Jesse's hair. I don't like his
I'll
hair.
agree
It
with
makes
that.
him
I
sound
don't like
like
the way
a
it's
pig.
styled. Yeah.
I mean, he's a big dude. Right? He seems like a big dude, not
Yeah.
necessarily Clayton. He's a big dude.
I guess it's okay.
Oh, he has like these like little cute monkey ears. Ears. What? He's got big ears. Can't help it. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you. Show the chat. Share screen. Chrome tab. Look how big his ears are in this picture.
Oh,
But he's so
cute.
sweet. Look at him here back when he was
Look
the
at him.
Bachelor.
Excuse you. Vroom, vroom,
He's
nobody-
such a baby.
that was probably about 15 years ago, at least.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, he always seems to have this hair. Like, look at that there. It's not
Yeah,
changed
he likes the
much.
spikies. No, it really hasn't. Like his face is filled out. Oh, that's a good one right there. That hairstyle.
Yeah. But it's always some version of this like spiked up at the front. Here, it looks good here. I like this.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Buford T. Justice, we barely know what's going on either. For $5, I have no idea what's going on. It's okay.
Neither do
We
to be honest.
just I will say he has aged well,
has.
Sarah.
He was very handsome. I was like, okay. I don't remember being attracted to him as the Bachelor, but maybe that's my bad.
Who do you think was the most attractive Bachelor then?
The most attractive? Oh God. All right, let me Google. Hold on.
I think personality, like a good solid guy, of course, Ben Higgins.
Oh, Ben. Oh, I love Ben.
Solid
and
personality.
Thurston, you leave him alone, lady.
Oh, well, we'll talk about that after.
Oh, woo. I was like, you did not come after him. Ooh, Sean Lowe was pretty cute. I'm not usually a blonde fan, though. Ben's probably up there. Let's see.
Like physically, like Ben is tall. You know.
Jesse was handsome. I remember thinking Jesse was like real cute.
I thought Ben Flanick at one point was cute, but not anymore.
Oh my God, I totally forgot Charlie O'Connell was a Bachelor.
Let's see here. Bachelors.
Chris Soules. Oh man, what a
Chris
mess.
Paul was cute. Poor guy. I mean, he did accidentally hurt someone. And ended their life. So
Ari.
Oh, Elizabeth thinks Sean
Lowe. I think he's the most like. Would you agree, Elizabeth, that Sean is probably the most liked?
I think he's the most.
I feel like everybody loves Sean.
He's the most successful from like in terms of a relationship.
I think probably Ben Higgins is probably behind him. He's the most like they're the two that like you talk to Bachelor Nation and they're like, oh no, we love Ben or we love Sean. You know, like those are the two. I feel
Bachelor
like
ABC. I need to just pull up the cast. Let's see who is here. Oh, Nick Viall. I think he physically probably
physically. Gosh, looking at this list, I thought there were more, but there's really not.
Yeah, blonde men are so rare these days. If you're blonde in Japan, you're basically a blank check for these ladies. No, it's true. They like loved blonde people in Asia
for a while,
anywhere, because you're just such a rarity. Like I know one of my friends, they went on a trip, and everywhere they went, they would like want pictures of him with him. And I agree with this. Most personalities, they're not as attractive.
Oh.
But Ben, oof.
I think Ben probably has the best. Well, maybe Sean. It's been so long since Sean was Bachelor. Anyhow, okay, so these are ranked. Their ranking for the article is marry me to thank you next. And number 1 is Ben. I
He
adore
looks
Ben.
so young
Sean's
there.
number 2. See,
He looks so young there. Oh my god.
Season 17. God, it's so old. Girl,
I haven't watched his documentary.
I refuse. I can't.
Nick, agree.
I don't remember this guy.
Bob Guinea. Was he the? Oh no, he wasn't Firestone. There was another person, Firestone.
Famous for having a child.
Wow, that's pretty sad.
Look at Nick's though. It says famous for coming in second place twice.
Yeah, no, he did. It's very sad. Matt Grant. Oh, I remember him. Oh, he was cute. He was cute.
I liked him. I don't remember this one.
I don't remember him. Tessa Horse, a
at
Navy
all.
officer. I don't even remember him. Travis Lane Stork. This is before my time when I watched.
Oh, he hosts the doc. He's the yeah. He hosts the show The Doctors now.
I don't even know who this is.
Or this was my he's a deep sea fisherman, and he looks like a surfer bro to me. I was never into it.
Oh,
there's
wow.
Matt.
He's up there?
He's at number 10.
Oh my god. There was so I sent Tugs the funniest tweet from Juan Pablo.
Oh god.
Juan Pablo. Oh no,
I love how they said famous for being the first for Jesse Palmer, famous for being the first Canadian Bachelor, and not famous for saying the wrong name, which is the correct answer. I don't remember this guy either. He looks creepy. He looks like what's his bucket? Christian Bale's character in American Psycho. Like, I'm pretty sure he's about to stab me in the shower. I don't remember him.
Did we retweet Juan Pablo's tweet?
No. I couldn't find it.
Oh, he deleted it maybe. I thought we did.
I don't know, maybe. This guy, Charlie O'Connell, I'm pretty sure he's a brother. He's a brother of an actor whose name I can't place now.
Okay, K-Bit, the contestants, these are from before our time. Like, I was like a wee little child when these shows came out.
First of all, it's been 20 years.
Oh, yeah, he was the prince. Oh, he's so cute. He's very cute. Alex.
Oh, this is our first one.
How times have changed.
I know.
Oh, Crystal
liked Chris.
Whoa. That was so weird, his relationship with Victoria Fuller.
Who?
Chris.
Oh, Chris.
He had a short little relationship stint with her.
Yeah, it was weird. I liked him at first, and then I didn't like him. He was the one. Chris was. People loved Chris, and then he became the Bachelor. And we were like, no, we're good.
Yeah, Ben Flanick. Worst hair. Oh, poor guy.
Yeah. I also thought he was like 16, which is weird because he was in season 16, but he looked so young. There's Juan Pablo.
The most nefarious evil man ever.
Him and Ari fight.
Oh,
like for the tops. Is it Chris O'Donnell?
Brother Chris O'Donnell. Okay. Thank you, Southern Belle and Eric. Oh, Jake. That fight between Jake and Vienna. Oh, epic. Epic. Oh, I like Jason Mesnick. I'm surprised he's so low.
Oh, look at this. That's right.
But they're still together. So it's a testament to his choosing and their strength of their relationship. Oh, I forgot about Brad Womack.
Yeah.
He didn't choose any lady the first time and then chose Emily and didn't stay together.
No. But they came back for season 15.
Yeah.
There's Ari.
Oh, he's really low too. Although I will say I warmed up to him after when he was with Lauren because
it's not Chris O'Donnell, Jerry O'Connell. That's it, Fred. They're twins. They're not twins. They're not actually twins. But look, I'll show y'all. I'm like Chris O'Connell. Look.
Ooh, Ryan season 2 best looking. I was on a station break.
So that's Jerry O'Connell, and then compare that with that Bachelor guy. Yeah, that's who it is. It's not Chris. Chris O'Donnell is. Well, no, that doesn't make sense. But they look exactly alike, don't they?
A little.
Now I'm confused.
The season 1 Bachelorette married a firefighter. None of
Yes.
these I don't think are firefighters.
No.
There's Mr. Firestone of Firestone Tires.
It was like the grandson, I think.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
I didn't see
There he is.
Firestone anywhere.
Yeah, Jerry O'Connell, not Chris O'Donnell. Jerry O'Connell. That's his brother. Or maybe they're, I don't know, brothers. I'm pretty sure they're
Family,
brothers.
some familial.
They're definitely related because they are twinsies. They look exactly like almost. Ryan season 2. Okay, anyway, sorry.
Yeah. I need to find this article
There were
about
contestants on the show Shield Wall that were firefighters, but I don't think we've had a bachelor that was a firefighter. There was a couple of bachelorette contestants, the guys on the Bachelorette that were firefighters and stuff. Whose season was that?
not
Katie,
most recent, Michelle's. She had the
Michelle.
one that came in an actual fire truck and one that came in a toy fire truck.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The poor guy in the toy fire truck. Oh, I'm trying to find the tweets that Katie Thurston did to like throw him under the bus.
Hold on.
So I do have the article about the men of the next season ready.
Oh, go for it.
So I will say this. Okay, so while you're trying to find the article, Ben is famous for saying "I love you" to two different women on the season, and he got a lot of flack for it. A lot of flack. And so I think that was why Katie Thurston, who was one of our previous bachelorettes, said something about him.
Our hot mess, guys. Remember me ranting about her for forever because she did the 12 days of messy for poor Blake? God.
Well, I mean, she threw a couple people under the bus.
Okay, I found it.
All right. Shaw. Share with us the knowledge. Oh, I don't think we've had an actual cowboy shield wall. Like the closest is Chris Soules. He's a farmer. Yeah.
Okay. So Katie tweeted this out. It says, before Ben Higgins' season, and she tags him, of course, because attention, the lead never said I love you to anyone with a face. Like, I don't know, a surprise face, whatever face. So of course the comments rip her into shreds because she's a hot mess. So like glass houses, lady. Okay, come on. And then Ben retweeted her a couple of times. This one, it says, if Katie Thurston had ill intent here, she would have said something about my hairline. Like this was being jokey, but they got into it. They got into it. Let me see. Where is it? Oh gosh.
She keeps tweeting.
I know. It's just to be clear, I'm only saying I love you to one person now, which is a dig at her. I'm only saying I love you to one person now. In addition, I've grown and also fallen completely in love with my wife. Again, a dig at her. I love it. I love it. He went, oh man.
Like I like that he defended himself because he's such a soft-spoken person.
Yeah. This was the first time he quote tweeted. He got heated, and everybody, of course, went after her. And then if there were some people that were like, well, you ruined it for everybody. He was like, I can't tell if 6 years later I'm getting blamed for this or if you're just stating a fact. Either way, I don't think it was a wise decision. I would never tell anyone to do it. Also glad I still get talked about. It makes me feel less boring. So they kind of went into it a little bit, but this one was my favorite. I'm also falling completely in love with my wife. She had to like backpedal. Oh God.
Well, I mean, like she kind of dug herself in there. Like there's two people who you do not go after. Caitlyn and Ben. Those are the two biggest names in the franchise that have come from this. So if you're gonna go after them, good freaking luck.
Yep.
Because I mean, I will say, Chris, with the Rachel whole conflict, you saw how that came out, right?
Yes.
You think you're gonna look good after coming after Ben? Rachel isn't even that high up there in popularity.
Nope.
So, your funeral, girl. Oh, Sarah, throwing some knowledge. They used to not allow the bachelor or bachelorette to say I love you. I mean, it makes sense. I don't think I could say I love you to so many people.
Didn't you let them at the end though? Like they had to wait till the final person. Maybe I might be wrong on that. But yeah, no, you weren't allowed to say it. I remember.
So on your fantasy suites, you can do whatever you want, right? You can do whatever you want. You want to say I love you?
100%.
I know who has. Okay, so I was listening to a podcast and Rachel Lindsay did say I love you to her final guy. So there are people. You don't have to sleep with any of them, or you can sleep with all of them. You also could say I love to everyone, but I mean, I wouldn't advise against that. Clearly.
Don't do that.
Clearly. Because it really just solidifies their thought like, I'm the one. I'm going to win.
I'm the one.
Yep. All right. Let's end this on a little bit of a thirsty little segment here. Sorry for the men here as we drool over women or men.
I don't
Shield
know.
wall.
Can you jump the shark on a reality show like this? Here's and I am about to go. I'm going to go on a tiny rant. That guy looks like Chadwick Boseman. For a second there, I thought that was Chadwick. That was weird. Anyway.
Wow.
So Gabby and Rachel they're doing a dual bachelorette this next time around, which is weird, especially because Gabby made a whole big production. Gabby, I know you're listening. Made a whole big production to Clayton about how she is not going to compete to be the most loved. I'm not going to compete with another woman. I'm not going to compete at this late in the game. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. What is she doing? Competing with a woman. Like, come on, girl.
Well, okay, I will say this. I don't think she knew that there was 2 bachelorettes.
What? Back out then. I'll wait till it's my turn if you decide to make that happen. Stand by your morals. You've been doing it the whole time. Now you're going to backpedal? Why? That's so weird. They announced the 2 of them. I saw that as a spoiler, and I was like, are you kidding me? Really? She made a whole spiel about it. There was a whole thing. You know what I mean? Girl, stick to your guns. Like, you were right. I agree with you, and I'm proud of you for saying it, but here you are. And there's that. Yeah.
Southern Belle, you're right. He did score all 3 women.
I just can't. I'm like, I saw that and I was like, are you kidding me? Really? Gabby? What a hypocrite.
Well,
anyway.
We'll have to see, because we also don't know to what extent and how they're going to do this. Well,
right. Like, are they going to pick, there's going to be 30 men and 15 go to Gabby and 15 go to Rachel? That doesn't seem fair either.
What if I think they're going to date all of the men and have separate /group dates, and then they're just going to figure out. My worst fear for them is, I mean, they dated Clayton. They both thought they were in love with Clayton. They're going to find the one guy that they both want.
Yep. They have to be one. This is exactly. They have the same taste, clearly, at least in personality, because they both wanted to be on Clayton's show and they both loved Clayton. They both fell in love with Clayton. And Gabby flat out herself was like, oh, I can't do this because I'm not going to compete to be the most loved. Like, and I was so proud of her. And yet here she is. Like, what are you doing? And you guys have the same taste. Like, it would be different if it was Gabby and Michelle. They don't have the same taste in men. You know what I mean? Like, sure, that makes sense. But these guys have the same taste in men. This is not going to end well for anybody, honestly.
Well, it's a dumpster fire I'm excited to watch. And Southern Belle, yes, possibly, but we're going to go with it. Us Weekly, not millionaire. All right. I just really want to scroll through the pictures. Also, they're so freaking cute. Also, Rachel's like a hobbit. She's so
dang, I didn't realize Gabby was that tall. Holy cow.
Yep. All right. Here.
Let me go last.
So we have Alex G. They're all really young. I did a quick scroll through and they're all like in their 20s, a couple in their 30s. But I guess those 2 girls are like, stop. They're younger. Let me know when you want me to stop. We got another Alex. Wow. Lots of Alex.
Oh, no, Avon.
Avon? Oh, did I read that wrong? Ha! I did read that wrong. All right. We got this guy. All right. Brandon.
Oh, California.
This guy looks a little older. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, he is.
California.
30. A lot of Cali boys.
Oh, Jesus. Fix it. That's like if you were to order Bradley Cooper off of Wish.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
Is
very
that
active. He
Johnny
looks like Bradley Cooper.
64?
Is that John? Oh my god, it does kind of look like Johnny.
If Johnny
He's not
had
here. He's
luscious
playing Splatoon.
locks. Johnny is, I think, bald. So,
Oh, he's playing
this guy
Splatoon.
looks young. Oh my
He looks really
god.
young.
He's 27. He's not that young. Birmingham,
Oh, well,
Alabama.
finally, somebody not from California. These two, thank goodness.
Maybe he's Jeremy's cousin. Oh, someone told me that they're like, Clayton snuck into the season, and it was this guy. He kind of looks like Aaron. I'm sorry, Clayton.
He kind of does. California.
Let's see.
Take a drink every time it says California.
Oh, sorry, Ethan. We got Ethan. He's good looking for an Asian man. I will give him that.
There you go.
This guy looks like Joe.
He does look like Joe.
I mean, he's cute. He looks like Joe.
cute.
Hayden, Florida. A Florida
Grocery
man.
store Joe.
I'm on the fence about this guy. I don't know how I feel yet.
I don't know how I feel about him either.
Like, he could be cute. I'm just
He's from
curious about the
Arizona.
hair.
Oh, maybe he knows Clayton. Oh.
It's the hair. I don't know if he has long hair.
I
or
think it's
short
the
hair.
man bun, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure that
Then
was
no. I can't do a man bun. Sorry, Garrett.
I guess we'll find out. But that's
Wow. Grotto's like, wish Bradley Cooper.
I'm sorry. That was mean. I take it back.
Oh, Trisha and Ryan, the most successful.
Yes.
Agreed. Ooh, Southern Belle. Do you think Mr.
Ooh.
Jake is hot?
And he's from Arizona, so you know he's a normal person.
But
Well, we can guess. We can think that he's a normal person.
Ari was from Arizona. I guess he's kind of normal.
Oh, no.
I like
That
the
one's
dimples.
12.
We'll go with that. I like the dimples.
He's 12? He's so young.
I need to tame his brows a little.
I have a military cut. Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
California again.
Did he say?
Oh, no.
Oh,
He looks like
yeah,
Ari.
California. Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, no. California. So many
Oh,
Californians.
this is cute.
You know,
Joey?
Joey from Connecticut. He kind of looks
Joey.
like oh gosh, I can't think of his name. Never mind.
Where's Ben Shapiro? You
Wait,
picked
this guy?
Or this one?
That guy. That one. Yeah,
Hayden and the As one.
that's
Oh.
hilarious. Poor
Hayden.
James.
This guy's like, this is like the skinny cute guy.
Yeah,
Like, he's probably tall, kind of like a Ben Higgins.
yeah.
He
good.
He looks
yeah.
very sweet. John.
Oh, he's
from
from
10.
Nashville.
Ooh.
Oh,
okay.
hello.
Hello. This is Johnny from Florida.
Ooh.
We have a Tugs. Hello.
Oh, I got one.
He's like rugged, and look at that little
Mhm.
chest hair.
Mm-hmm. I like that one.
Hopefully,
Which
he
means
goes.
he's probably the villain. Oh,
Oh no, I don't like his
look,
hair.
it's Jesse Palmer.
Oh my God, stop. He's Canadian. Look at that plaid.
Those Jesse.
Jordan from Florida. Jesse's
He's in
Canadian.
30s too. He's my age. Dude, get in my DMs.
35. He's
He's
got a
one-
good hairline
one-
for 35.
One
although
my
it's-
age. I know. I like that.
Jordan from Georgia. He's cute.
That's a baby. He looks
he's a
like Tom
babe.
Holland. He looks like Tom
27.
Holland.
It's the baby face.
Yeah, he looks like Tom Holland.
Wow. We got Southern Bella's rating all the guys right now. 9.5 short.
Yeah, I like Johnny.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh,
This guy's cute. This guy's cute. Okay.
What
I
did
can
you
get
do?
on.
Made it bigger. What did you do?
Justin. I don't know what I did. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. I skipped a few. We are here. Johnny. Okay. We're at Johnny. Justin. Sorry. Blech! Okay. Kirk. How we feeling about Kirk?
He looks older.
He is 29.
Holy boy, that's all right.
No,
Texas.
it's
Ooh.
this
Well,
priest
he's
here, I
from
think.
Texas too, so it depends if he's like a rancher or something like that. There's a lot of physical activity, which means he's going to age
Yeah.
a little bit faster.
Tejas. This is the type of guy I would have dated in my youthful years.
What a sweetie! Look at it.
He's a baby.
That means he's trouble. That means.
Yeah.
9.546.
Southern Belle, you're like really
I love it.
for
Wait,
Justin.
we gotta slow down. We gotta slow down.
Sorry,
so we
sorry,
can-
sorry. Okay, Justin, 9.546. Uh, this Justin. 7.5 for Kirk. Yeah, I put him there. He's good looking. Maybe if he has the super kind heart, I'd be like higher.
Yeah. I like that he's from Texas. And I like that he's got the cross on his neck. That's a good sign.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So we have Coy here, Scottsdale, Arizona. I think he's in my 20s, early 20s, 10 out of 10. Currently now like a 7 or 8.
He looks like the lead of every teenage cheerleading movie. Like he's the nice quarterback.
Yeah.
That falls in love with the nerd girl instead of the cheerleader or something like. Yeah, that's what that reminds me of.
Southern Belle doesn't even want to rate this. Movies. She's just like, no.
no 90s teen movies for you. Okay.
Okay.
We're generation traumatized.
Logan, love the name. I love a Logan.
Interesting.
I have mixed feelings. He looks like he's smirking because he's sneaky. Oh, Southern Belle gave Coy a 9.4. Never mind. She says yes. Yes. What do you say about this, Southern Belle? What about Logan?
I kind of like him. He's from San Diego. I love San Diego. Like if out of the California cities, if I could leave one and like pick it up and save it from the rest of California.
Body wise, broad shoulders. He looks. This is the problem. Mm-hmm. That smirk scares me.
Yeah, that's trouble.
Oh, Logan, 8.7. Okay.
Ooh,
I respect that. I'm gonna put him as 7.
I can see that
because I'm scared. It'll break my heart.
Oh,
Mario from I've never heard of this. Naperville, Illinois.
He's handsome.
Good, strong smile. He looks strong.
Yeah,
I like his style. We'll go with an 8. Go with an 8. I feel like he would be infectious. He'd make me laugh.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna have a personality for sure.
His eyes are too apart. Did you mean
I think she met the guy before.
Mr. Logan?
Yeah.
Oh. Logan was an extra for The Hobbit. Wow.
Logan.
Oh yeah, Logan. Okay, thanks.
Mario 7.9.
Okay. Then we have Matt.
Oh
no. Playboy.
That's a Playboy.
Play freaking boy. He looks too cute. He looks too confident. Look at that. Ugh. He's more scarier than Logan was. Definitely scarier. Break your heart. He's worse than Clayton. He'll do it on purpose. He'll make you fall in love and then do it with all of you. And then
a lot of these guys are from like the same area in California. It would not surprise me if there was a plot twist somewhere and one of them they knew each other. Not all of them, obviously, but hi, Kaylee.
Yeah, no, that big no to Matt. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Matt. We're judging you.
I mean, I'm going to say he's cute. He's cute. But yeah, see, handsome. Southern Belle, 7.2 Playboy.
Yep.
Oh my God, Shield Wall.
Whoa.
A prawn star? Well, maybe. You never know. Who became one? Has like an OnlyFans. The guy that, or this guy here. Well, one second.
You, Chris Harrison. Come at me.
What was his face again? Chad. He has an OnlyFans.
Yes, he does.
I guess I kind of sold it.
He kind of looks like Anthony Mackie. Look at another Californian. Oh my God, this should be a drinking game.
Michael, 7. Looks kind.
No.
Not very attracted to him physically. The face is okay. His kind smile. I'm gonna go with that. Tall. I don't know.
What's with the shirt, buddy?
Yeah. Wow. Maybe I'm man shopping. This is part of this. Okay. Y'all like to look at the men.
Why is only half of his shirt tucked in? Stop it. Continue. Scroll. No. Go away.
I want to know Southern Belle's thoughts. Okay. We have Nate.
Oh no, the hair. Oh Jesus, fix it.
Nate.
Nate, you are not 17 anymore. What are you doing?
Oh, Southern Belle, 6.7 for Michael. I don't like his shirt. I'm being critical. And his hair.
A dude named Chad with an OnlyFans? Wow, who saw that one coming?
Absolutely not.
Immediately no. Immediately no.
Like the corduroy.
Immediately no.
Okay, I didn't even look at his hair. It was the corduroy.
No,
Whatever
the hair
that.
I don't care about the shirt. The hair, you were not 17. You were in your 30s, sir. Please stop it.
Chicago, Illinois. Chi City.
Absolutely.
Okay. So yeah, not a big fan.
Oh.
Wow.
Nobody leaves got Killmonger's hair. She's right. I like this one. Nashville.
He's cute.
3:30.
Nashville,
Yeah.
Tennessee. Oh wow.
That
Southern
is
Belle gave
a
5.5.
cute photo. Okay, I love this photo too.
It is like a very in the moment, adorable photo. He didn't pose for this.
That's one of those, he was out, or maybe he was at home with like a mom, like his mom or something, and it's like, oh my god, they need a photo of me. Let's go outside real quick and take this picture. Like you could see.
Right.
Oh no, he's got a ring light. You see the ring light? That's even cuter. It's on his arm. You see the reflection?
Oh
the shadow?
yeah.
He's got a ring light.
All right.
That's
He's
funny.
obviously not well versed in social media.
I like him. Oh, please don't be the villain. I'm gonna be so sad.
Oh gosh. Okay.
You like him.
Oh. Oh.
That's the one that I thought was Chadwick Boseman. I like him too. Quincy. Okay. Quincy's gonna be the one that's gonna drop the knowledge bombs. I can see it now.
Kind of like who was the sweet guy that always felt like an underdog in Michelle's season? Like I feel like he's him.
Which one?
The one that was it Aaron? No, not Aaron. Aaron C had the weird faces, the funny weird faces. Rodney with the fruit. I hope he's like a Rodney, just like that type of personality.
Like he's gonna be I think he's gonna be the one that drops the truth bombs too, where the house will be fighting and he'll just be like, all of you suck, you need to step it down. Yeah. You know, oh yeah, Southern Belle. Ooh,
Nashville babe. Okay.
I like him.
We got it. Yeah. No, you know, it's the suit. It does it. And he's probably a model. I think that's probably why.
Oh, maybe.
Quincy 8 for the brain. We also have
he's from Miami. Oh no.
Los Angeles, Robbie. That is an interesting spelling of Robbie.
It is interesting. Wait, go back. Very slowly. Stop. Go back. Down. No. Stop. Done. Never mind. He's from Miami. Never mind. And he's 25. No, never mind. I take it back. I take it all back.
So Robbie, he looks like he is an artist.
Yes, he definitely has like a Beatles folklore sort of vibe to him.
Wow. Alex says Josh Groban.
Yes.
Groban. Yup. Young version. Artist vibe. TBD. I don't know how I feel about them. With artists, you have to really talk to them in order to assess their personality. I don't know. Oh, wait. This is Clayton.
Oh, hello. Oh, he's from Boston. We're going to get a Boston accent. Done. Give it. I don't care.
Hope so.
That's fine. 35 years old. It's cool.
Okay. So this is a 9 for you?
Sure. We'll go with
10?
it. From
10?
Boston. I want that one. He's cute too. Spencer's cute.
Strong eyebrows. Definitely
Southern
manicures
Belle, what's your rating now that we know Quincy is from Miami? Does that change for you? Because it changed. I like Boston Ryan.
Robbie, 8.5 for monkey cuteness. Ooh.
Oh, the band. Hey, we're the monkeys.
Yes, they're gonna fight over Ryan.
Oh yes, they are. 100%. See, this is my thing. You know what? Screw you, ladies. He's gonna leave and he's gonna pick me. So how about that? They're for sure fighting over Ryan. Absolutely.
So Spencer, Chicago. He's up
cute.
there. He's up there.
He almost looks like a Power Ranger.
He got a good smile, strong eyebrows, strong arms.
Yes, yeah.
You know, he's up there. I'd say he's up there.
Boston dude, 8.9 for muscles. Ooh,
I agree. Termaine? Is that how you say it?
Look at Naperville. They know each other. There's no way. There's no way. No, Naperville, Illinois, there's no way. We've never heard of this little town before, and there's 2 guys. There's no way.
Who are they?
No population. There's only 147,000 people that live there. They absolutely know each other. Absolutely. There's no way they don't. There's no way.
Ooh,
I'll be shocked.
Southern Belle, 8.8 for Spencer. Agree. Okay. Termaine. Good smile, strong arms. I don't know how I feel about the beard.
I don't like the beard. I don't like him.
His hair at least is better than the other dude, Wakanda dude.
There is no way these two guys don't know each other. There's no way.
Eric K for $2. Tugs is loading up the shopping cart. Ooh, Southern Belle given 8.6 to Termaine. Must love his smile too. There's something infectious about his smile. I will agree with that. Okay, Tino from Playa del Rey, California. There's so many Cali dudes. What the freak?
That's entirely too many Cali dudes. Jesus. Fix it. No, not for me. Mm-mm.
I don't like the shirt.
Exactly, Bird Up. I'm just trying to get a discount. Gas is expensive, okay?
Tyler N. I knew it. I knew it. You're gonna go. New Jersey.
I don't know about the New Jersey thing, but I'm kind of here for his look. He almost looks like a Ben too.
Also,
like a
it looks
up
like
Ben.
This background isn't real.
It might not be, or it might. I don't know. But he's cutie. I like him.
Cutie. Up there. I'd say up there. Cali dudes are an absolute no for me. Just a preference. Elizabeth, I would say the same.
Yeah, there's too many California guys on. This is a lot of California guys.
A lot of. Ooh, Sarah says Tyler's are a red flags.
Ooh, I say that with Brian's with Y's.
Tino is a 7.3, which is still a high rating for someone who you're not feeling.
That's true.
Still pretty high.
I'm not into that one. I like this guy's face, but I feel like he's from New Jersey. I don't know. That could go either way.
Handsome.
He's a baby too.
But I don't know. I kind of wish I knew his occupation.
Yeah.
I'm a little reserved about him. And yes, Southern Belle. See, Quincy, was it Quincy in the suit? Did it well. This guy, I don't know. You went to a pier to take a picture in a suit. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. What the two outfits with the setting.
Yeah,
so, I have some reservations. We'll see. Probably end up liking him. Well, who knows? Zach S from Austin, Texas. Cute. I'd say cute. I don't know about like. Tugs is like, no.
Well, something's off. I don't know. It depends on what kind of Austin, Texas he is. Is he old Austin, or is he? I just moved here a couple of years. I was 25. Yeah, no. I just moved here a couple years ago. I'm in the hotel business.
Oh my god. Southern Belle, Justin Trudeau lookalike. Don't say
Who?
that. You're ruining him. I think Tyler.
This guy? No, he doesn't look like Trudeau.
Oh my god. Looks like a GTF. And someone said something about Zach. Zach S for rerun of High School Musical. For all the days together.
I can't quite put my finger on Zach. I don't know what it is, but there's just something. I don't know what it is.
Cute, but not there.
Yeah, something's off. Something is off.
Just cute. Wow, Zach should have tried for
Yes, no, I was mean. Jeez.
Wow.
Wow. I feel like okay, we need to get a clip of Owen Wilson as our reaction. Wow.
Wow. We'll get it. Okay, we'll get it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so is that it? That is it.
What is it?
So we've had a look. I don't know when this season will be airing. They're probably filming now. So give them 2 months for filming and then probably sometime in the summer. And on top of that, there are rumors of Paradise going to happen, which I disgusted. Why would they get rid of Paradise? That's the best show.
Wait, what?
There's rumors that Paradise will not be happening.
No.
Paradise not happening. But they do have Paradise in Canada, which we could watch as well. Here. Let me share this.
Okay, Rachel and Gabby's season is airing July 11th. Holy cannoli.
So, that's when Paradise is supposed to air. The freak. So here. Bachelor
Who's
Nation
that?
overload. Reality Steve confirmed that 2 seasons of The Bachelor are planned to air back-to-back 2022, similar to how Katie Thurston's and Michelle's seasons, no, thank you, of The Bachelor aired in 2020 with no season of The Bachelor in between. It would still technically be possible for ABC to shoehorn a season of Paradise in there as they did this year, but just because the network can doesn't mean it should. Paradise's ratings drooping.
Man.
Mm. I don't want them to format change it. I love it. Don't do it.
What are we going to talk about between here and July?
Oh, the so we have the ending of 90 Fiance and that other show with the Renaissance dating.
Oh, right, the courtship.
Yeah. Ooh, Elizabeth. X-Ray, do you watch Canada Bachelor or is it boring? I would say because okay, so the good thing with American Bachelor in Paradise is the faces, we know the personalities, kind of the mixture, a lot of good drama. I'd say Bachelor in Canada is a lot more chill. There are some American Bachelor, Bachelorettes on there and some from Canada, but they also bring in just regular people to date people as well. Stop. Temptation Island just started.
Oh, maybe that's why.
We also haven't talked about Love is Blind.
That show is.
Which I
Not
heard
watched
about the
season
ending.
2.
So good.
I've not watched season 2.
So maybe we'll do that. We'll figure it out. We'll have to see.
We'll just spoil the surprise then. Why don't you? Yes, I will be on Simcast on Sunday, so no Mario Kart for me 2 weeks in a row. I'd be sad about it, but I'm not.
I'm so excited for her to be on Simcast.
I'm very excited. I'm
Oh
very
my
excited
gosh.
to be on Simcast. I'm so happy. I don't know what world aligned, but Chrissy reached out to me last week, and yes, so I will be on Simcast on Sunday.
I'm so excited.
I'm so happy. I'm excited. I don't know what we're gonna be talking. I don't know. I know nothing. I'm just happy to be there. Honestly, you're just gonna see me sitting in the corner, just like I'm just happy to see me. I'm just happy to be here. I don't know.
So if you haven't yet, Chrissy Mayer's channel, Sunday at 9 p.m. or is it 8 p.m. Eastern? I don't remember. 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. Eastern. You'll find out. Simpcast, where you get to simp for your favorite ladies.
Please hold. 9
Yeah.
p.m. Eastern.
9 p.m. Eastern. Yep. Cajun Corey's going to be there. 9. Thank you, Elizabeth. It's such a good, like, I love, okay, so I don't watch it typically. I'll listen to it on Spotify if I get a chance. And
oh, shoot, that means I'm going to be on Spotify.
you're going to be on Spotify.
I'm going to die.
It's going to be so fun. You're going to have so much fun. Promise. And maybe I'll try to sniggle my way in, at least in the chat. Say hi to me.
Exactly. Grand Muff Token. Muff. No, I'm just teasing. It wasn't necessarily a surprise. I was just waiting for Chrissy to announce it before I announced it. But no, I think she replied to, was it you? She replied to somebody on Twitter and was like, yeah, she's gonna be there on Sunday. I know. I don't know. I'm so excited.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot been happening these last few days. I can't wait.
Crazy stuff, but all good. Not all of it good, but it brings us to hopefully better things in the world.
Exactly.
A lot of good learning moments.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you everyone for chatting, voting in the polls, donations, super chats, all them good things. Lots of good things in the future. We will tell you as soon as we know what's going to be happening.
As soon as we figure it out.
As soon as we figured it out. Good. I'm glad. Started watching Sports Wars and stumbled upon other channels. That is the way to do it. I'm glad. And I mean, I'm assuming you're a female. We're targeting you now. We're targeting you.
Yeah,
we love our
watch
males.
Sports too. Heck yeah.
Yeah. Speaking to Tugs' heart, literally.
Yep.
She loves sports.
Yep.
Loves sports. Yeah, we will. And yes, we hope Tugs feels better. We want to see her on camera again next time.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm all stuffy.
I did wear a lower shirt than normal, so I guess it kind of worked out.
Yeah, see, there we go. We balance each other off.
And Sarah, you're very welcome. I like this interactive talk here. And again, hope you guys have a very good evening, and we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.